What's up, everybody? Dog 1985. There's levels to this. All right, guys. Starfield is the game that doesn't want to finish. The game that just keeps on going. I have this weird annoyance every single time I see Starfield in the title of a video or Starfield in the title of article, because 9 times out of 10 it's a negative article, and I just feel like I've heard and seen every single complaint about Starfield already. Like, there's nothing new you could tell me about Starfield that you didn't like. Now, I love Starfield. I think Starfield is one of the best games I've played this generation, hands down. I'm on New Game Plus 3, and it's not like a regular New Game Plus. If you've played the game and you know what I'm talking about, I like that concept. I like what they did to make the New Game Plus mean something. You're not just simply playing the game over. That's not what the New Game Plus is in Starfield. But unless you've played the game, you wouldn't know that. Now, I'm okay with people having their own opinions about Starfield, obviously, and not liking it. The reason I get annoyed is because people are still making videos about Starfield. And by this point, every single time I hear something about Starfield that's negative, I think about, well, did I experience that? And very seldom do I experience the same thing. I'll give you an example. Some dude said that Starfield, he didn't like it because it didn't have a variety of weapons in it. And I'm sitting there thinking like, yo, I'm on New Game Plus 3 and I just found a new gun. I just found another gun. Like, what are you talking about? Not only did I find this gun, but this gun, you have to go through a side quest and you literally have to take it off of somebody. Now, you could kill that person to get the gun. You can negotiate to get that gun, or you could do what I did. I negotiated. They gave me the gun. They kept talking trash, and then I still killed them anyways. And then I took the ship too. So I took the ship and I took the gun. Like, but to say that there's no variety is wild. Then I saw somebody say that the choices that you make really don't matter, and I'm like, what like what game are you playing? Yes, there's parts of the game that are structured and that you can't do whatever you want. But that example that I just gave you, that was a real mission where all I had to do was prove to somebody that I got the gun off of this one person, and when I persuaded them to give me the gun, they were supposed to just disappear. Don't worry about it. The universe is massive. Don't worry about it. However, they proceeded to keep talking trash, even though I had already completed. Listen, I had already completed the mission. I had got the gun already, right? And I still killed them. I was still able to do that. Now, when I went back and I gave this person the gun or whatever, right? And they knew that, okay, you got the gun, whatever, blah, blah. They don't know exactly what happened, what I did up there, but that would have changed the story. Not only that, when you're playing New Game Plus, there's parts in New Game Plus where you meet people that know you're in New Game Plus, and they know the decisions that you made before. Like, how all this matters. Like, did you saying that decisions don't matter? If you talk to someone that's played Starfield, there's a certain part in the game where somebody dies. I've talked to so many people already where each scenario somebody different dies for them. And then when I play New Game Plus the second time, my goal was to save the person that died the first time because I didn't want that to happen. Even though it really wasn't that person, because you're in a whole nother, again, you don't understand what I'm talking about if you haven't been in the game. But I decided that that's what I wanted to do, so I knew which choice I was going to make when I got to that point. But for whatever reason, something changed and I was able to save everybody. And my mind was just blown. My mind was blown. So the decisions that you make do matter. So it's like, what are these people talking about? That's what I don't like. The decisions don't really matter. That's what I get frustrated. If you're going to critique something and your critique is accurate, then okay. But so many people have critiqued Starfield with things that are just wrong. The loading screens, that can't be denied. The game has loading screens. The free exploration, seamlessly flying to one planet to another planet, that's a lie. Even though you can't fly, you could just keep on flying forever. It's just going to take you forever, but you can't go into the planet's atmosphere. Right? I think there's a YouTuber that already proved that, right? So things like that, okay, those are true, right? I saw this other video. This was yesterday. I couldn't believe it, right? And then you know how the YouTube algorithm is, man. Like, once have something and you watch it, it just keeps feeding you the same thing. But the problem is, these are new videos. These aren't old videos. I saw a video from a dude that said that Starfield is boring because after 500 hours of gameplay, there's nothing else to do. I wish I could make this up. 500 hours of gameplay. Now there's nothing else to do. That makes the game boring. This game has got people giving bad reviews that have played the game for over 50 hours. What? What? How is something boring and unexciting and everything and took 50 hours of your time? To me, that doesn't make sense. But again, that's the issue that I have when I see these reviews. And then today, I literally saw a video. I put it up on Twitter. I might put it up on here, maybe not. I don't know, because then I got to go to another editing site app, and I don't like doing that. Anyways, the dude said Starfield has Bethesda's outdated formula. And it's a 32-minute long video. And when I saw the video, it was posted 18 hours ago. So it was posted yesterday, right? And it has 1.5 million views. I'm not even mad at it. I said my next video is going to have Starfield on the title. And here it is. Now I'm really curious to see how this video does. I'm really curious if you clicked on this video just because you saw Starfield. And then some of you are going to have the audacity to say Starfield is not good. Starfield is not the game of the generation. So you're proving that Starfield is him. Starfield is him. Whether you like it or not, it's the game that everyone's talking about. That other game that also didn't win any gaming awards, the only reason it's being talked about now is because it didn't win any gaming awards. But before that, it had died. Nobody was talking about it. Starfield is him. Starfield is still the title that you talk about. Man, oh man, I honestly wish that for all of you that didn't like Starfield, okay, you didn't like Starfield. That's it. Leave it alone. You gave your review. That's it. Leave it alone. But somehow, some way, you can't. You keep trying to knock this game down, and by trying to knock it down, you don't realize is you're actually pulling more people towards the game. I just feel bad for those people that are looking at these reviews or are having these comments and opinion and haven't even gave the game a try. If you played Starfield and you didn't like it and it wasn't for you, then that's perfectly fair. And what I'm saying is if you played the game for 2 hours and you were like, nah, this game is not good, I'm okay with that. You don't have to play the game more than 2 hours or more than an hour for you to be like, this game is trash. I don't like it. If the game doesn't pull you in and hook you, that's on the game. That's not on anybody else. But if you've played this game for over 20 hours and you're going to sit here and say the game was boring, then I got to question you. How are you going to play something for over 20 hours that was boring, that you did not like? You had nothing else to play? With all the great games that have came out, you wasted 20 hours. It took you 20 hours to realize this is not the game for you. 300 hours, 500 hours. I wish I was making this stuff up. 50 hours. You could look at the reviews. After 100 hours of Starfield, this is the problem with it. It's like, shut up. What are you talking about? But it is what it is. This is just a rant video. That's all it is. And I wanted to see what the algorithm does. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm the only one watching Starfield videos. Maybe I'm the only one getting articles on Twitter about Starfield. Maybe no one is actually talking about Starfield anymore. We'll see. Title of the video, Starfield. It's still going. We'll see how the video does. If you think I'm tripping, go ahead and let me know. If you agree with me, go ahead and let me know, please. Let me know. Let me know I'm not tripping. Regardless, Stack Dog 1985 is levels to this. We out. Peace.